Hey everyone, Super Saiyan Sanchez back here with another video. Today we are going to be looking at the Bardock SH Figuarts. Sorry about the glare, and sorry about my nose. I'm sick right now, so trying to get through this review for you guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the 360 of the box. Ooh, I had it the right way. Yeah, I did get the figure pre-owned. He is missing his. He's not missing any parts, but is missing the back. It's like a back cardboard. It's colored like the box, but yeah. But he does have the instructions, so that's still pretty good. Let me go ahead and take him out of the box for you guys. Check him out. These look pretty cool. I know someone, someone commented in one of the videos that they were looking forward to a Bardock review. So here it is. Shout out to you. I'll go ahead and take him out of the box so you can get a closer look. Alright everyone, so we have Bardock out of the box. He does look pretty cool. The detail, man, looks pretty great. Like even the scouter looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a 360 view on the rotating stand. Let me get this right. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. It does happen. Alright, let me zoom in on him. Better view. Yeah, and the detail to his armor looks pretty cool. He of course is nothing like the movie. I guess when you first see Bardock, his first appearance, looks a little different. I believe his armor is a little dark. I mean, a little more green. Yeah, but he still looks pretty cool. I like this more updated version of him. Yeah. Go ahead and take him off the stand, and yeah, I feel like they knocked it out of the park. Yeah, the scar on his face, you can see all that, the detail. Yeah. Let me go ahead and show you guys what he comes with. Let's go ahead and put the camera down. Alright. Alright. I'm going to zoom out right now. I think I'm zoomed in. Sorry about that. Alright, well, we've seen Bardock already. He does come with both his it's not open palm hands, but his hands are open, where he's doing a blast effect. Yeah, looks pretty good. Alright, and he does come with he does come with his hand where he's gripping something, where he looks like he could be grabbing something. And look good. And he comes with another hand where he could be doing his blast, where you can connect his blast. Yeah, sorry, he fell out of my hand. Yeah, where he is doing the blast, it looks pretty cool. I really want Tamashii to keep doing stuff like this, where they are adding effects. You know, I appreciate this type of stuff more. Yeah, oh, I didn't even know it was in a certain type of way. Okay, that's right. Alright, that's why it probably flew out of my hand the first time. Sorry about that. Yeah, but it looks pretty cool. And he also comes with an extra type of bang for his hair. So I guess we'll go ahead and swap that out, and I'll show you guys. He does come with his ear, where you can take off the scouter. You can remove the scouter. It's pretty cool, the detail they got in this, man. And his ear. Sorry if he's rolling around. Yeah, but it looks pretty cool. It's a small, tiny piece, so be careful. You don't want to lose it. He does have his yelling face, which is pretty good. And nothing wrong with that. His angry teeth, gritted face, where he's really mad. And even the scar looks great. Okay. And he has his smirking face. Yeah, with looks really good. The printing, it's gone up a lot. And I went ahead and added the space pod in here Yeah. Let me go ahead and give you guys a good pose. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys a pose like I always try to do. We're gonna go ahead and check out. I'm gonna pop off his head so we can check out what type. Oh wow, his whole neck came off. I wanna check out what type of. Oh, I've never actually done this before. See how it looks. Pop back in. That was the first time I've ever popped actually the whole neck off like that. I guess so. It's fun. All right, everyone. So sorry, I got my daughter next to me. She's laughing. So we'll go ahead and swap his bang piece out and remove his scouter. And I saw this was pretty interesting that I guess these pieces are separated. His bandana. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and give him a different type of face. So going for the yelling face. Pop this back on there. Hopefully you guys are getting good lighting. Sorry about that if it's not looking bright enough. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and swap this out. I'm gonna use the different bangs. I'm not really sure. Let me see. The differences. They almost look the same. Not exactly, but it looks like this one has the bangs look honestly, the bangs look kind of the same. I'm not really sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna keep the scouter on. You pop the scouter on the side. It has a little has a hole, a peg. So pop it in, and so does the scouter. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in. And there you are. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and pop it into the peg. That shouldn't be too hard. All right, and we'll grab his hair. Yeah, but it's a little different from what I'm used to. But I guess because he has a bandana, that's what the difference is. I'm gonna still do a pose. I just wanted to show you guys the face and how it looks. It's kind of different from what I usually see in the Figuarts. Okay, we got his yelling. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in his hand where he does have the effect. All right, and there it is. Okay, let me make sure this is correct. I guess you don't really have to push it in too much. Let's see. Put his hand out. Look like he's flying, or he is doing the. He could be attacking Freeze or anyone that bugs him. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good right there. And I do have the Mafex peg from the last Spider-Man review I did. Hopefully everyone did like that. I decided to switch it up, put some Metacon figures in. The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Just in case anyone is into other lines, I do like SH Figuarts, 3-0, Metacon Mafex. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Marvel Legends, pretty cool. But I just wanted to switch it up, give you guys something different. I will occasionally pop in and give you guys something different, and hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Anyone watching, I appreciate anyone subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. All right, and there, pose achieved. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and line up the camera and zoom in a bit. All right. Let me go ahead and rotate this. All right. And I did use I am still continuing to use the mounting putty by Gorilla if anyone's interested in using it. Yeah, I don't like to use the C clamp inside the Mafex, or I guess this guy's falling down. I like to swap it up, but I don't like to use the C clamp. I prefer to use mounting putty. It's a lot easier. Yeah, but you guys can achieve this pose pretty easy, not too hard. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys another pose. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do right now. Yeah, but this is a real good pose right here, I believe. Yeah, and there he is. All right, everyone. I went with a generic pose. It's him, the angry teeth and powering up. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get this right. All right. Yeah, this is a. I wish that they did add a little more stuff to the figure. I wish they did add more like more parts, stuff like that. If anyone did to see the Mayfix review for Spider-Man, I definitely go check it out. He does come in a lot of stuff. I don't know if anyone is into Mayfix or Spider-Man, but those type of figures kind of got me into it, trying to having all the parts and being able to, do so many poses. SH Figuarts is pretty cool. I wish they just added a little more, but for what they have, I can't complain. I know Bardock was, I think, going for $50 to $60 when he came out, so he's kind of, it's kind of easy to find now, so anyone's able to find him. All right, everyone, went ahead and put him in another pose. Regular pose, nothing crazy. I put him on the stand, and gave you guys a 360 view. Looks pretty good. Again, I am using the tack, the mounting putty. It's pretty simple. I prefer using that instead of having like I said before, using the C. I forgot what it's called, but to put it on the end of the stand. Yeah, but he looks pretty good. I definitely recommend anyone who does have this figure. Oh, sorry about that. I recommend anyone having this figure, just seeing the amount of poses you can do with him. And I did go ahead and bring out the dragon the space pod, so you can have him in there. Let me go ahead and show you guys a decent pose with that. All right, everyone, went ahead and posed the Bardock coming out of the space summoning ship, the space pod. I went ahead and removed his scouter and put on the ear that comes with the ear part that comes with the figure. Just went ahead and removed it, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks better with him having the scouter when he comes out of the space summon or the space pod, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys see if I get a 360 view without damaging too much, making a mess. Yeah, but it looks pretty cool. I recommend the space summon pods. I know there's knockoff versions and there's legit versions, or you can just get the model kit, the Figuarts, the Vegeta. Yeah, these poses are pretty good. Yeah, you can have him. You can have him inside the space pod, not comfortably. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys. I went ahead and used some tack on this foot so it'll hold. Yeah, but this. Let me turn off the rotating stand. Yeah, but this looks pretty good. This is the second one. I did get another one recently from a friend. This is the one that I have at was. If anyone's been watching since the beginning, I received this from a guy that had the Figuarts Trunks' time capsule. This one, it had corroded batteries, so the lights don't work. The one on my display does work. That's the one I sold to a friend, and he just recently sold it back to me. Yeah, but these look amazing. If you're trying to do a nice setup for your DTOFs, IKEA DTOFs, or any type of shelf that you have, they come in handy. You can have Bardock inside. You know what? Let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick so you guys can see, get an idea. I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'll remove his hand. I wish that he did come across arms. That would be pretty cool, just for those traveling through space, because they are Saiyans. They travel a lot. That's their job. If anyone did see the movie was pretty cool. The original one, it does need an update, but in those movies, of course, the Saiyans don't really worry about their children. They just go to planets and conquer them. And that's their job since they're lowborn. Yeah. So yeah, he can sit in here. Not I could close this. Yeah, to mess around with it, but you can see him inside. Yeah. Sorry about the lights up there. Yeah, but you can see him in there, but he's not gonna be sitting comfortably. You know. Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. I recommend anyone get a Space Summon pod, the bootlegs or the originals, or get a Figuarts model kit, Space Pod model kit. Yeah, I think I've seen them. I've shown those in many of the videos in the beginning, my other videos with Vegeta with the 24,000 power level. Yeah, yeah. But let me go ahead and give you some more figures so we can get idea of the size comparison. Let me go ahead and do that. All right, everyone. Went ahead and got Broly back to where he needed to be at. Like I said, sorry about my voice. You know, feeling sick right now. Barely getting over it. Hopefully, it goes pretty fast. All right, there he is. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some size comparisons. Sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to get it right. I have my ring light. I'm always working with it, trying to get the perfect lighting. So Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put in you can see the size comparison. We're gonna bring in the Great Saiyaman. Yeah. And Bardock is a little taller, of course. Trying to get the camera right. Yeah, but he's pretty good. They're about similar height. Let me go ahead and bring in Goku. You guys have seen this Goku before. I was using him a lot with my when I had the Fender Broly. Yeah. Yeah, and they're about the same height. It's pretty good. Yeah. That's a better view. Sorry about that. Before I showed it this. Alright. I'll go ahead and bring Great Saiyaman back just to give you guys a closer look height wise. I do have a lot more I got a lot of more videos popping up soon. I will be having more stuff up. I am trying to put a video out every 3 or 4 days. Sometimes I push a fifth day. But yeah. Let me see, what else do I have? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Spider-Man. If anyone did see my other video, I hopefully you guys appreciate that. I'm trying to. I like Mayfex. I like Spider-Man, DC. I like all of it. Marvel. I like Ninja Turtles. I like a lot. I like a lot of stuff. Hopefully you guys you guys can check those videos out too. Yeah, yeah, but he's about in scale right there. He's of course he's a little taller. I mean, Spider-Man is a little taller than Bardock, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, but overall, I think the figure is worth getting for anyone who doesn't have them in their collection. 50 to 60 bucks, you can't beat that price. Definitely hit up eBay. Overall, I think the figure is phenomenal. I do say that a lot, I do like my SH Figuarts. It's kind of been a big thing to me. I've been doing it for years. It's kind of been it's been a great hobby of mine. SH Figuarts, Mayfex, 3-0. I don't have any Mezco figures, hopefully soon, maybe one day. Yeah, CT Toys, the knockoff Mayfex. I did notice that his tail, it's not like how the Scouter Vegeta is. It's all connected, and this he could just push it down a bit and there. But overall, I think the figure, the sculpt, is great. All the the details you can do with the poses you can do with the figure, I definitely go for it. Yeah, and if anyone has any questions, leave them in the comments. Anything any type of criticism or anything. I want to grow the channel. I want everyone to keep coming back. I do see that a lot of people are watching who aren't subscribed. It says 93% of people who are watching aren't subscribed. So hopefully you guys can subscribe and I'll keep putting content out. I appreciate everyone who's coming back. You know, anyone who I do have some clients who started following my channel. Shout out to you guys. Just keep coming back, and I'll keep putting content out. I appreciate anyone, you know, subscribing, watching. Even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate a like. You know, thank you guys, and you know, I'll have a new video up soon. And shout out to you guys for subscribing. Thank you.